Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to the electrifying world of Days Drama Digest, your go-to TV channel for the juiciest updates, heart-pounding plot twists, and scandalous speculations from the heart of Salem. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most tantalizing mysteries to ever grip our beloved soap opera, the question of Tesoro's true parentage. Could it be that even Sophia herself is unaware of who fathered her precious child? Buckle up, because we're about to unravel this intricate web of secrets, lies, and forbidden nights, exploring every possible angle with the drama and flair that only Days of Our Lives can deliver. Join us as we speculate, theorize, and dissect whether this shocking storyline holds water or if it's just another Salem smokescreen designed to keep us on the edge of our seats. A shocking revelation rocks Salem. For weeks, the residents of Salem have been buzzing with whispers about Sophia's young son, Tesoro, and the murky circumstances surrounding his conception. Sophia, a character known for her fiery spirit and complicated romantic entanglements, has found herself at the center of a paternity scandal that threatens to upend her life and the lives of those around her. The question on everyone's lips: who is Tesoro's biological father? The answer, it seems, is far from straightforward, and the implications are nothing short of explosive. At first, the prime candidates for Tesoro's father appeared to be Tate Black and Aaron Green, two men deeply entwined in Sophia's tumultuous past. Tate, the brooding bad boy with a heart of gold, and Aaron, the dependable but conflicted hero, both seemed plausible contenders. Their on-again, off-again relationships with Sophia have fueled countless dramatic showdowns, tearful confessions, and passionate reconciliations. But recent developments have turned this seemingly simple puzzle into a labyrinth of doubt and intrigue. 2 DNA tests, conducted with all the secrecy and high-stakes tension that Salem is famous for, have definitively ruled out Tate as Tesoro's father. The results sent shockwaves through the community, leaving Sophia reeling and Tate grappling with a mix of relief and betrayal. But the plot thickened when whispers began to circulate that Aaron, too, might not be the father. Could it be that Sophia's assumptions about her son's lineage have been wrong all along? And if neither Tate nor Aaron is the father, who could it be? The answer may lie in a forgotten night, a moment of reckless abandon that Sophia herself can barely recall. A night lost to memory. Picture this: a stormy evening in Salem, the kind where the wind howls through the streets and the rain beats down like a drumroll for the drama to come. Sophia, heartbroken and vulnerable after yet another explosive argument with Tate, finds herself at the Tate Heart, Salem's infamous dive bar where secrets are spilled as easily as drinks. The neon lights flicker, casting a hazy glow over the crowded room. The jukebox blares a soulful tune, and Sophia, drowning her sorrows in one too many cocktails, loses herself in the moment. It's here, in this fog of heartbreak and alcohol, that Sophia's memory begins to blur. She vaguely recalls a stranger, a man with a magnetic presence, a charming smile, and eyes that seem to see right through her. Their conversation, fleeting but intense, sparked a connection that felt both dangerous and exhilarating. One thing led to another, and in a moment of reckless passion, Sophia made a choice she would later struggle to piece together. The next morning, she woke up alone, her head pounding and her memory of the night fragmented like a shattered mirror. The man's face, his name, his very existence, all of it was lost to the haze of that fateful night. Could this mysterious stranger be Tesoro's father? The possibility is as tantalizing as it is terrifying. Sophia, a woman who prides herself on her strength and independence, is now haunted by the gaps in her memory. The idea that Tesoro's father could be someone she can't even name sends chills down her spine and ours. But in true Days of Our Lives fashion, this revelation is only the beginning of the drama. The DNA tests, truth or tampering? Let's rewind for a moment and examine the DNA tests that have turned this storyline upside down. In typical Salem fashion, The process was anything but straightforward. The first test, conducted at University Hospital under the watchful eye of Dr. Kayla Brady, was meant to settle the question of Tate's paternity once and for all. The results were clear. Tate is not Tesoro's father. But as any Days fan knows, a single test is never the end of the story. Rumors of tampering began to swirl almost immediately, with fingers pointing at everyone from a vengeful ex to a shadowy figure with their own agenda. Determined to get to the truth, Sophia insisted on a second test, this time overseen by an independent lab. The results were the same. Tate was ruled out. The confirmation hit Sophia like a tidal wave, forcing her to confront the possibility that her assumptions about Tesoro's father were built on shaky ground. But what about Aaron? For months, fans speculated that Aaron, Sophia's one-time confidant and occasional lover, might be the missing piece of the puzzle. Yet, recent episodes have dropped cryptic hints that Aaron's connection to Tesoro may also be a red herring. The possibility of lab errors, switch samples, or outright sabotage is never far from the minds of Salem's residents or its viewers. After all, this is a town where DNA tests are as reliable as a sunny day in a soap opera, fleeting and often overshadowed by the next storm. Could someone be manipulating the results to keep the truth hidden? And if so, who stands to gain from this deception? A new player in the game? If neither Tate nor Aaron is Tesoro's father, the door is wide open for a new character to step into the spotlight. Days of Our Lives has a long history of introducing enigmatic strangers who shake up the status quo, and this storyline feels ripe for such a twist. Could Tesoro's father be a figure from Sophia's past, someone she crossed paths with during her wilder days? Or perhaps he's a completely new face, a man whose arrival in Salem will send shockwaves through the town's tightly knit community. Let's indulge in some speculation. Perhaps this mystery man is a charismatic drifter, someone who passed through Salem briefly but left a lasting impact. Maybe he's a powerful figure with ties to one of Salem's notorious families, the DeMaras, perhaps, or even the Kyriakis clan. The idea of a DeMara connection is particularly juicy, given their history of secrecy and manipulation. Could Tesoro be the heir to a dark legacy, one that Stefano DeMara himself might have orchestrated from beyond the grave? The thought is enough to make any Days fan's heart race. Alternatively, this stranger could be someone closer to home, someone Sophia encountered during a moment of vulnerability. Perhaps he's a friend of a friend, a face from a crowded party, or even a colleague who slipped under the radar. The possibilities are endless, and each one carries the potential for explosive drama. Will this man waltz into Salem with answers or more questions? Will he claim Tesoro as his own, or will he bring chaos to Sophia's already complicated life? Sophia's inner turmoil. At the heart of this mystery is Sophia herself, a woman caught in a storm of her own making. As the weight of the unknown bears down on her, Sophia is forced to confront not only the question of Tesoro's paternity, but also her own choices. Her journey is one of self-discovery, fraught with guilt, fear, and a fierce determination to protect her son. The possibility that she may have conceived Tesoro with a stranger during a drunken night is a bitter pill to swallow. It challenges her sense of identity and forces her to question the narrative she's built around her life. Sophia's relationships with Tate and Aaron are also under strain. Tate, devastated by the DNA results, struggles to reconcile his love for Sophia with the betrayal he feels. Their once passionate connection is now a battleground of hurt feelings and unspoken accusations. Aaron, meanwhile, remains a steady presence, but his own doubts about his role in Tesoro's life threaten to pull him away from Sophia just when she needs him most. As Sophia grapples with these challenges, she's also haunted by the fear of what the truth might mean for Tesoro. Will his father be a loving figure who embraces his role, or will he bring danger and instability into their lives? The stakes are higher than ever, and Sophia's determination to uncover the truth is matched only by her fierce maternal instinct to shield her son from harm. The Salem gossip mill. No Days of Our Lives storyline would be complete without the town's infamous gossip mill churning at full speed. From the Brady pub to the Horton Town Square, everyone has an opinion on Sophia's predicament. Some believe she's hiding the truth, while others suspect a larger conspiracy at play. The whispers grow louder with each passing day, and the pressure on Sophia is palpable. Even her closest allies, Marlena Evans, John Black, and Hope Brady, can't help but wonder what secrets she's keeping. The younger generation of Salem is also getting in on the action. Holly Jonas and Johnny DiMera, ever the meddling duo, have taken it upon themselves to dig into Sophia's past, determined to uncover the identity of Tesoro's father. Their amateur sleuthing is bound to stir up trouble, but will it lead them to the truth or straight into danger? Meanwhile, social media in Salem and among Days fans is ablaze with theories, hashtags, and heated debates. Hashtag Who is Tesoro's Dad is trending, and the speculation is reaching fever pitch. What lies ahead? As we eagerly await the next chapter in this gripping saga, one thing is certain: Days of Our Lives is pulling out all the stops to keep us guessing. Will Sophia's memory of that fateful night come flooding back, revealing the identity of Tesoro's father? Will a new character storm into Salem, claiming his place in Tesoro's life? Or will the truth remain elusive, buried beneath layers of lies and deception? The beauty of this storyline lies in its unpredictability. Days of Our Lives has always excelled at weaving complex narratives that blend heart-wrenching emotion with jaw-dropping twists. Tesoro's paternity mystery is no exception, and it promises to deliver the kind of drama that keeps fans coming back for more. Whether the answer lies in a long-lost love, a dangerous stranger, or a shocking betrayal, one thing is clear: Salem will never be the same. Join the conversation. So, what do you think, Days fans? Is Sophia's mystery man a new face or a familiar one? Could Tesoro's father be a hero, a villain, or something in between? And how will Sophia navigate the fallout of this revelation, whatever it may be? We want to hear your theories, your gasps, and your wildest predictions. Head to our website, dsdramadigest.com, or join the conversation on X with hashtag WhoIsTesoro'sDad. Let's unravel this mystery together, one dramatic twist at a time. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.